Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second episode of Hogwarts Legacy. I'm giving you a few minutes to read the message of the day. Not a few minutes, a few seconds. Okay, where we last left off, we were in the common room, about to attend our first class. Now, not common room. We're in the dorm room. Duh. Of course, right. So, we're going to... Oh, that's not a good mirror effect at all. Why did they not perfect that? Maybe it's supposed to look mystical and mysterious. Anyway, we're going to attend our first class soon, and different from regular school, we actually want to attend classes here, and we don't want to sleep through them or pull out our phones. Oh, the door's automatically open. Okay. And we're going upstairs. Disappointing. Where is the magical stairway? Or the mystical stairway, but...
I suppose some...
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Okay. So, we're not allowed in here. That's unfortunate.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
So we're going to introduce ourselves to a few of our fellow students, it seems. Sorry, taking a pause to,
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant! You'd think you could... That is not how that...
Yeah, I was, taking a second to, adjust the volume. I should probably introduce myself to some of my fellow students, however uncomfortable and
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant! You'd think you could... That is not how that...
So they repeat themselves. Pitch, yeah, I'm going to change the pitch. Because I have a naturally lower voice. And I think there would be good. Alright. Hopefully that's low enough. We'll see.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I've never been one for stargazing. No, I love stargazing. I want to do it more.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Yeah, so they're the nerds of the school, but they're lovable nerds. I don't like the pitch change. I'm going to keep it on the original pitch, because either they're using some type of auto-tune. Either AI auto-tune. It sounds a bit like AI. I'll never get bored of that. Yeah, that's my inner child coming out. Okay, I'll stop. Okay.
This should be interesting.
Yeah, I wonder what is interesting, Everett?
One moment. Watch this.
Oh, prankster.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Yeah, I would feel like he would say, I'm actually tad nervous, instead of I'm looking forward to my first day, because he did say that it was awkward meeting people, new people. Oh my gosh, the statues move. The statues move as well as the pictures. Well, of course I knew that. Well, of course I thought that would happen because magic is everywhere in Hogwarts. Anyway.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
So I wonder if these are the Hermione Grangers, the Hermione, Ron, and actually I think it's just the trio.
Not right either.
Oh, that definitely sounds like Hermione. Apple. Wait, did he eat an air apple? I mean, yeah, I know. I made that joke. Apple air.
That's not right either.
But he didn't pick up an apple. Here, I'll show you again. Yeah. Oh, never mind. He did pick up an apple. Never mind. Okay. Moving on.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Yeah, he is quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
I like learning about people by talking with them, both in real life and in games. So, of course, I'm going to go through all of these types of questions, and yeah, to learn more. Anyway,
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Garlic. They knew what they were doing when they came up with that name. They understood the mission.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You would best not keep her waiting.
What? I didn't quite hear all of that. Could you repeat? Meet Professor Weasley outside the company. I don't think that's the way outside.
It's that new 5th year. I wonder where they're from.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Oh, it's a guide to outside. That's not where outside is. That doesn't lead outside. Okay. I love how built from the ground up this looks.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
So. Oh.
Here you
That was
are.
fun to watch. But oh my. Fascinating.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
I like how punchy the sound effects are. But AWLS
This way.
or AWLs are SATs.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
I don't want to walk faster than her accidentally.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Oh my gosh, the bus follows you.
Revelio.
Beautiful. Is that going to happen more often? This bus created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. It might. That jingle might happen more often, and I would love to see it happen more often. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Okay, so there, top left, or top right, and in the top left, field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Okay. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select the field guide pages to continue. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards to unlock each tier you complete. From appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect your rewards you have unlocked. And on we go with the tour.
Clever, isn't it?
Yeah.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I wonder.
Revelio.
Worth a shot. The grand staircase is what I was looking for as in terms of...
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Right. Maybe running it on high isn't the best of options. I mean... Oh. Oh, okay, so we'll need to... So this is, it has something to do with mathematics, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Revelio.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't dawdle. I can solve that puzzle later, because I have classes to attend.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, you've discovered a Flue Flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered Flue Flames. Now, this is the reason why I thought that high is too high for my PC is because I've discovered a bit of glitching. But maybe I should look into that. Yeah, or maybe it's just... Maybe it isn't just me, I don't know. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live. And includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. The Grand Staircase. So it is in Hogwarts, okay. The magnificent staircase of Hogwarts. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames that you have discovered, including your own house common room. And gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including Astronomy Tower, Library, and Greenhouses. Select the Library Annex region to continue. I'm glad that they show you where it is, the annex of the library. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use the right stick to rotate the map and fast travel to the flue flames, to the Central Hall flue flames with X. Nice.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Magnificent.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I've been collecting chisel.
I don't think we've ever seen this in the movies.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Yeah, since she mentioned Hogsmeade.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Now I know that there's a certain forest that has giant spiders in this game. So if I may want to I may want to turn the arachnophobia feature on, because I do have arachnophobia. But maybe I should review what the yeah, I know I need to get to class. I want to know what the spiders look like before I make the decision. Anyway.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I don't want to lie to her. So, yeah. Yeah. It's always best to tell the truth, no matter how hard the truth is to accept.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
So only 2 classes. It's good to know.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I hope I didn't say too much.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. Nice. Defense against the Dark Arts. This represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and/or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Track a quest and with A to continue. The field guide map shows Professor Ronan's class in the astronomy wing. This castle is enormous. I may need to use the charmed compass in the field guide to help me find the way. And Defense Against the Dark Arts class. The field guide shows Professor Hecat's class in the lower section of the astronomy wing. I'll go here first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. This way, then.
Just down my street. Except when the jump streets. A girl in our dormitory.
Okay, that's the way we need to go. And quest log. Science class. Oh, so I need to go in the way, go down the line. Most likely. I'm probably late. So, need to hop 2.
Game's the best one ever.
Did he just...
Slow coach! Slow coach!
Well, okay, so I'm not that. Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as black flags, as opposed to white flags, and discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. Okay, so I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to go with recommended. Hopefully that ray tracing is off. Should I? Maybe I shouldn't. If it's recommended, maybe it's best that I do. I mean, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm probably... Why is he walking into the... Anyway. Defense against the Dark Arts Tower. And the reason why I chose... The reason why I chose Charm's class first is because I feel like Charm's class would help us with the Defense Against the Dark Arts class. I really hope that this game doesn't crash since I'm using Ultra settings.
I wonder how many secret passages Hogwarts actually has. I stumbled on one the other day.
Some of us
Find
don't
my way out for
necessarily
hours.
want him to get back to
Missed
the
my
lesson.
favourite meal I did. Kidney pie.
I'd miss class for a week just soaking that tub.
I don't mind herbology myself. I'll take a mandrake any day over an annoying little puffskein.
Can't seem to get the smell of dragon dung out of my robes after that last herbology class. Suppose it's better than stink sap, but not by much.
I'm trying to grow some asphodel in the greenhouses. Such a beautiful flower. I almost hate drying out the roots for potions.
Personally, I think if the thing you're best at is herbology, it means you're soft-hearted.
Wish I could have studied here when Philida Spore was headmistress. Greatest herbologist of all time. I've read 1,000 magical herbs and fungi at least 1,000 times.
Okay, let's begin.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
He's gonna pick.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Uh-oh.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, that could have gone better.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Wonderful. Actually, yeah, I'm going to. It's.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could be talking about theory all day, but very good. That's it.
Darn it.
Stay focused.
Splendid.
Does that count as 50?
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Okay, so before I continue, I'm going to go back to high, go down, turn ray tracing on. Yeah. Yeah, just to... because I don't want the game to crash on me. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, I'll...
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Oh, jeez.
There we go. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Accio.
Yes.
Very good.
Here we go.
Ah, she's going easy on me now. No, she isn't.
Yes!
Might be a tie. Oh shit. Shoot. No.
Don't lose your composure.
Let us see this.
Yeah.
That is how it's done.
I'll find a way to
Accio.
rival her in another way, in another game.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Right.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What if it was a tie? Would there have been a tiebreaker?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Not bad.
Phew. Do not think I will start going.
Accio.
Great.
That's it.
At least we're tied. Could have
Here
gone
we
with
go.
50. Oh.
Oh dear me. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous.
Accio.
You are doing quite well.
Yes.
Well done. Be sharp.
Ah, she's going easy on me. Okay. Goal is 50. Goal is 50. Goal is 50.
Not exactly a
Accio.
typical lesson, is it? Not that I
Oh,
know.
shoot. I still won.
Happens to the best of us.
And I still won. Won by 20, but
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
oh, unless the classes
Good
are
game
longer.
back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
No, I want to be friendly with her.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down the line.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
That's good to hear.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
I wonder if we'll be able to see it. Because it sounds wonderful. But Hogwarts has a special charm to it.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Surely the magic is weaker.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Thank you for telling me about Ouagadougou.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Yes.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
Okay. Am I in trouble?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
All right. Wonderful. Collective rewards available in challenges. And 15 HP. Plus 15 HP.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
And another student to talk to before I leave to my next class.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Sorry. Here, I'll get out of the way. Now, before I continue, I do want to see... No. Okay. So does that mean... Does that add to the 51 minutes that I played so far? Or is that an hour? An hour in total? Because it didn't seem like I was playing for... No. Okay. Something was going on with my controller. It seems like it was longer than 9 minutes. So I don't know. Enhances the drinker's chance of success in their endeavors, specifically by revealing the locations of large loot chests on the mini-map for one in-game day. Nice. And we have something here as well. Oh, that's what we revealed. Okay. Claim rewards. And field guide. Including this one too. Unless it's already been claimed. Built from the ground up and very intuitive. Not intuitive, but gloves stitched by with mysterious designs, earned by completing main quests. Nice, 69. I'm going to because I don't remember when I started. Okay, so yes, the save file in Hogwarts Legacy shows your total playtime, but it specifically tracks time spent actively playing unpaused rather than total time the application has been running. This information is found in the load game menu. So... okay. Okay, so it seems like I've spent 9 minutes. I mean, since yeah, I do want to play through both classes today.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
See you around. There's a chest up here, it seems. Maybe it's under the staircase because I don't see it. Okay, so map. Yeah, I'm going to check out the library annex first. And then map. There it is. Okay, so oh, these are the okay. Okay, so well, yeah, I'll take care of these first. Okay, down there. Lenora Everly appears to be looking for a clue. Perhaps I can help her investigate. I like the run cycle as he goes downstairs.
I'd imagine the Hufflepuff common room smells the most delicious, on account of it being so close to the kitchen.
Our neighbour at home knows someone who's related to the
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome.
And then full of stooge bones there was. I've learned almost all of the Goblin rebellions off by heart.
Okay.
You can test me. Go on, test me. I'd wager
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Simply the fact that it's so close to the kitchens makes it seem more homely.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you learned anything about it?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Yeah. So there's a statue next to it.
I like sitting around the fire in the common room after a long day.
Okay, so it's nearby. Find the location depicted. I'm glad that they have trackers. The painting revealed an image of what appears to be the location, a location in the central hall. I should search the area to see if I can find it. While I'm inside,
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
we cast Revelio here.
Revelio.
Revelio. This statue is ingratiating. With an ingratiating grin, depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy. Going to look up ingratiating. 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 I looked up using voice. Intended to gain approval or favor. Okay. And smarmy. Ingratiating and wielding in a way that is perceived as insincere or excessive. And wheedling is using flattery or coaxing in order to persuade someone to do something or give one something. Okay, good to know. The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction. That's a bit redundant. A potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Huh.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
And I'll leave Lumos lit, because I'm pretty sure that's how the moth is attracted to the flame, or the light.
Fear is weakness. I never feel fear.
Sometimes the prefect sits next to me. Well, one time they did.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Wonderful. Okay, talk to Lenora. As I'm pretty sure
Always
there's
tell
no
the first-year Hufflepuffs.
no running
Reek
in
of
school.
vinegar.
I thought your mother was nice.
She is, But it's my baby sister. Caused all this fuss. I hate sisters. Sorry.
Cheers, Festive.
Besides, it's improper to run inside at all.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm not telling.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Wonderful. Okay. Find 8 field guide pages in Hogwarts. Or collection. I've collected a few of them, haven't I? An ensemble for those who with poise and refinement. Device solving the mystery of the empty painting frame. Okay, wait, back to the map. To talk to Cressida Bloom. Okay, and back down the stairs we go. Oh, that's where it comes from. Okay.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That's amazing.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell on you?
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Okay. And yeah, it's best to sort this out first. Because, yeah, we don't want someone's diary to fall into the wrong hands.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Wonderful. Okay, back to the book. Although, have I been playing for 9 minutes only? Or around 9 minutes? Because it feels like I've been playing for longer. No, it's down there. I don't see any other books besides that one. Okay, maybe if I walk around, it'll activate another book. That's... oh. Where'd it go? Yeah, see, I thought there was one up there.
Accio!
That wasn't... okay, it's coming back. Maybe.
Accio!
Saw another book flying around. Perfect. Oh. I only... okay, so it's just... not that I collected more than one, or more than 2. There it is. Okay, so...
I tried to transfigure my parchment into a blanket.
Accio!
Would have been fine if
okay.
I hadn't caught fire.
3 of 5.
Transfiguration has always come easily to me. I suppose some minds are more suited to it than others.
You think Gareth Weasley would be better at transfiguration, considering his aunt teaches the thing?
Human transfiguration is dangerous. Charlotte Morrison had to go to the hospital wing last year. Got stuck with fox ears. Improvement, I thought.
My brother caused a lot of trouble in Professor Weasley's class when he was at school. He'd idly wave his wand whilst daydreaming and transfigure someone's book into a beetle.
Arthur Six tried conjuring a pillow the other day. Ended up with a hedgehog. Not terribly comfortable to sleep on, I'd imagine.
Professor Weasley's easily my favourite. Her wand work is exquisite.
I wonder what animal I'd be if I was an animagus. Wouldn't mind being a cat. Or an orumpent.
He's...
There are some impressive new brooms for spin witches.
Accio!
Alright. One more. Where is it? There.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Today was a good day. Oh, I shouldn't read this. That is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lace-wing flies. That's unfortunate. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. I think he knows everything there is. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. Naturally convinced that he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew. He would have been expelled by now. If he wasn't, he would have been expelled by now. Arboros, Smokies again for tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Okay, back to Cressida.
I agree. There's only so much one can take of dragon scale tales.
You're just jealous because you wouldn't come within a mile of a horntail at the Triwizard Cup, wasn't it, for you?
That is completely correct. What's your point?
My point, as I was trying to make, is that it's nice to simply talk to someone, get to know them a little.
Let me guess. You enjoy talking about astronomy?
Oh, stop it. If I hear one more reference to Everett Clopton, I shall simply...
Spoon?
You are incorrigible. But if you must know, yes.
Wonder what her...
Anyone been into Albie Weeks' shop lately? I'm always looking for an excuse to go to Spintwitches, even if I can't afford a new broom.
I can appreciate Hogsmeade all year round, but there's nothing like it after a fresh snowfall.
I could spend all my galleons of honeydews, and just on fizzing Whizbees.
You can get all sorts of clothing at Gladlands. Not just common wear either. I've seen rare garments there, very powerful, I'd imagine. I can't say I feel the need for that sort of thing, mind. I'd be quite content with a new pair of socks.
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions to Hogsmeade these days. Too much distraction.
I wonder what it was like in Hogsmeade before 1714. I'd imagine things were far less orderly.
Hogsmeade's no London, mind you, but it'll do in a pinch.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
I'm not gonna be that much of a jerk. You're suppressed a little more to keep the diary secret. No, I'm not that type of person.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Okay, so... Pretty sure they have kept them waiting long enough. Hello? Yeah. I'm going back to... Yeah, I'm going back to this. Yes, I'm still... I do like the Marlin look.
Revelio.
But, I need to keep in... Okay, I won't start it. I'll save Defense Against the Dark Arts class for tomorrow, or for the next time. Because I think that I have been playing for longer than 9 minutes. Who said that? That's creepy. They follow you, they follow you. Oh my gosh, that's creepy. Oh, yeah, I should discover this one since it's right there. But yeah, this is where I'm going to stop for now. We'll be attending the Defense Against the Dark Arts class in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you all in the next one. And smash that like button if you liked this episode, and subscribe if you like my content overall. And be sure to feel free to join the community with my Discord server and hype this episode up so it reaches a wider audience. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and I plan to upload the next episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake later today as well. So, see you all in the next one. I'll save my game real quick. Yeah, it still says an hour. Wonder why. Yeah, it's been longer than an hour. Yeah, anyway, yeah. See you in the next one.